Hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Been a while, but this week I'm going to talk to you about Air Jordan 1s. Not really been an Air Jordan 1 guy before. I've got one pair of them, or I had one pair of them, and that was these. And as any aficionado out there will be able to tell me very quickly, these are not real Air Jordan 1s. These are the cheapo mids you can buy from the Nike factory shops, which is where I got them from. They cost me the pricely sum of 30 quid. And they're okay to kick around in. I wear them every so often with a pair of tracksuit trousers. They're all black, as you can see. The leather is not amazing quality. In fact, I'm not even sure it is leather, but that's what it does say on the packet. And this is all I've had so far. And then I ended up picking up one pair, and I thought, I quite like half of that pair. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. So then I picked up another pair. And then I got into the murky world of Air Jordan 1 quality, where the leather is better quality on this version to that version, and then is it shattered backboard quality? And so I thought I'd do a quick video on the two pairs I do have, which is this pair, is the Homage to Home, which is that side, which is very similar to my cheapo pair. So that's that side, which is a one pair that Michael Jordan wore, and then he went in at half time and apparently changed to this pair. Now, the reason I bought a second pair was because I actually really liked this colour, which is, I think it's called the Chicago colourway. And I thought, oh, that's really nice. I quite like that. But when I looked up the Chicagos on eBay, there was only one pair. There's two different pairs of Chicagos. There's a 2013, which is all leather. And there's a 2015 or 2016, I think, which is more like the original Chicagos. And they're very difficult to get a hold of. And you know, in the end, I thought, okay, and I'll show you what happened in the end. This colourway I'm not a huge fan of. It's the darker colourway. It's too similar to these, and for 30 quid I'll just wear those. So I ended up with this pair, which is the Homage to Home. As you can see, it's a very unusual design with it split down the middle. We're going to talk about it too much because there's other videos, and what I wanted to focus on is look at the leather, the difference in the leather quality between the two. And so I ended up going out and buying these, which is probably the best of both worlds. It's got these are called the Bred toe. But as you can see, they are, if I get that pair, they are the same sort of white, apart from black at the front. You know, so it's basically half of this and half of that, but on one side. So these are the two pairs that I ended up getting. And unfortunately, this pair I ended up with size 11. One thing I found out with Air Jordans, I'm actually half a size down. Adidas, I'm a size 11, and in a lot of Nikes actually, or Nikes, again, I've been getting a ragging by saying sneakers or trainers, and Nike or Nike. In the UK it's Nike and trainers. In America it's Nike and sneakers. So I'll have them interchangeably. If you're going to rag on me in the comments, save your typing, to be honest. And so there we go. So that's that. So this is a size 11, so it doesn't really fit me. It's a bit too big, half a size too big. And then these are a size 10.5 because I bought these off eBay. Ended up paying around about double retail for them, so about $260, I think, which I thought was quite a good bargain. It was the only one of two pairs on there, and the second pair is in Lithuania. I'm not buying a pair of trainers from Lithuania. But what we're going to look at, we wanted to look at the leather qualities, and this is what a lot of people talk about. And I looked at quite a few videos about the shattered backboard, which apparently is the premium quality you can get. Everyone goes, oh, the shattered backboard quality. I don't know, because I ain't paying 800 quid for shattered backboards. But what I can do is tell you that of these, and I want to get this video out of the way because I want to go and wear these babies. At the minute I'm wearing some white mountaineering Adidas Terexes, which are really nice, just arrived today from End Clothing, and I'll do a video about those soon. So let's have a look at the leather on these. So the one thing that everyone talks about the shattered backboard is that all of the leather is premium quality. And I've had a look at these Bred toes, and what you can say is, if I get up close to the toe, so the red of the toe is good quality. Okay, so that's a nice quality red on the toe. And then if you look at the white, and if you look at the actual leather quality on the white, I'm just going to position them so you can see, but I can also see the screen. You can see that it's nicely textured. It's a nice high quality leather. Compared to, say, if you get it close to this one, this is just all, you know, again, I think the leather's been sprayed on rather than actually cut off a cow. Whereas this one, you can actually see the quality of the leather. Ironically, and I am toying with buying a pair because I can get a 10% discount for my daughter. you can get some really nice all white premium Air Jordan 1s on for only 120 quid, and all of the leather on those is top quality leather. Why they're not sold out, I don't quite know, but I can get them, I think, 120 quid minus 10%, so you know, I can pick them up for 100 quid. I'm definitely thinking about it. So these, you can see the leather on here, so the white is a very nice quality. Then the red as well, so the red on the top is nice quality as well. It's a nice quality leather here, you can feel it. And the red on the heel is funny because it starts off nice and then it gets smoother as it goes around the back. You can see that, and it comes off to nice quality again. You can see there, it's almost as if they've ironed it or something, I'm not quite sure. So what have we got on these Breds? We've got a nice quality leather on the front toe. Is it as good as Shat backboard? I have no idea. Nice quality on the front toe. We have a nice quality on the white, and certainly on this top red. And it starts off nice here. It's for some reason smoothed out towards the back, and then it starts a bit mottled again. The black on here is very, very similar to the black on these cheapo ones. Very, very similar. It's a very smooth black. Now I'm guessing the reason these are a sort of a harder wearing leather, or not quite as soft quality leather, is these are the areas, the toes and here, that probably get scuffed the most. So, you know, if they were high quality leather, you'd end up with fairly ripped leather. So I'm trying to keep the sneakers in frame so you can see those and not my mug. But you can see the black is not amazing, it's neither horrendous. You know, if I feel between these two, and if I feel the black, yeah, this is you know, this is a sort of a cheap black. It almost feels sticky. Whereas this still feels like a smooth leather, but it is smooth compared to the non-smooth reds and the whites. So that's the Bred quality. So if you're getting a pair of Breds, and I do love these, they're 7.5, as I said, they fit me great. Soles are the same. You know, you've got high quality leather on the toe, high quality leather on the white and the red, around the heel as well, and then you've got a slightly harder wearing leather on both the swoosh, like a smooth on the swoosh, and then all of these black areas here. So that's the leather quality on these Bred toes. So let's have a look at these homages to home. So I would say that the homage to homes is actually, it's slightly better in a different way. So let me look at this side here. So let me look at the black side. So on the black, you can again see it's a nice mottled leather on there. It doesn't feel as soft as the white on the Bred toes. On the heel cup, it's all smooth. There's no mottling at all. So it's smooth all the way around the back, and that is more or less the same for this tab as well. It's quite smooth. Whereas you remember the tab on here is not as smooth, and you can see it's more leathery compared to the tab on here. So the black is quite well done. The toe is probably not as smooth as the toe on these Breds. So it seems a slightly high quality leather, not quite as smooth. You can still see a bit of mottling on that one. And then the toe boxes itself is about the same. And then if I look around here, this is a nice quality white, you can see it. Nice quality white on there. And in fact, I would say it's very similar to the white on here. You can see there, and you can see there, get them in frame. If I had to choose, I would say this one's slightly nicer, this homage to home, on the white there. You can see a bit of mottling on the red there, but not hugely compared to the other one. And again, this cup is quite smooth. And actually the swoosh is a better quality on there. You can see the quality leather on there, and the same on the swoosh on there. So if I had to say which one is a better quality leather all over, it's the homages to home. You've got more high quality leather on the homages. You've got it on the swoosh, you've got it on here, you've got it on here. Not so much on the tab, on the back heel, sorry. You've got it on there, and it's a slightly not as good as the toe on this front part, but better than the Breds. And then I've got the Breds here, where you can see the nice white on there. You've got the nice toe, and then half nice on the heel and on the tab, and quite cheapish / harder wearing on the blacks. So that was that. I really just wanted to do a very quick, it's 10 minutes of warbling now, but for those of us that have been looking at quality, and when I got into the depths of quality on the Air Jordan 10s, I watched a lot of videos on quality. This one hopefully gives you a bit of a sort of a deep dive into what the video looks like, what the quality looks like, on the sneakers. So there you go. Hope that was of interest, and if you're looking at the different quality between those two, that should give you a nice in-depth view. So that's me. I'm going to show you on foot. Next review coming up will be these Adidas Terexes I'm wearing for the moment, and watch out for that review in the next few days. Don't forget to like me on Instagram, Geordie Kicks, Geordie with a G, and Kicks with a CS. No, not CS, K-I-C-K-S. So Geordie Kicks, at Geordie Kicks on Instagram. Like the video and subscribe. Leave any comments down below. Happy to answer them. Whether they're RC or non-RC, I don't really mind. I'll still answer them because who cares at the end of the day. So, Geordie Geek, over and out.